Can you hear me? Make sure you this way I know if you can hear me or not. And then start typing any questions, okay? We'll wait for a few more people to join in, but whenever you have questions, start typing them. I miss you guys. Join, type your name, and ask any questions that you guys have so I can help you out with anything, okay? We're going to go over, it's a little bit backwards, but we're going to go over Edsv, Zoom, if you guys like YouTube Lives, what you guys need from me before we start next week. And remember, type your name as soon as you're entering so I know who's there. I think Miss Moscato might be watching. She says hi. To check in. Make sure you guys are typing as you're entering and asking any questions about how to go into your Clever and Edsv, which is where Miss Moscato and I are going to be putting a whole bunch of things for you guys to use while you are at home learning on your laptop. So when you log into Clever, you're going to see all of these pages, okay? Mr. Stone has a page for music, I have a page, and Miss Moscato has a page. If you click onto my page, it's going to bring you to all of these resources that we want you guys to use. Hi, Thomas. So this is what your Clever page will look like, and it's going to say Miss Quackenbush's e-learning resources. And there's going to be a whole bunch of icons down here. The one thing that is most important you guys are checking is every day go and check Edsv. So if you click on that link, it will bring you here to your Edsv page, okay? Again, I'm gonna log in as one of you, so this way you guys can see what it would look like as yourself when you are logging in. This is what your Edsv page should look like every time you log in. If you go over here on the side, you'll see all of your classes that you have. In order to get to my reading and writing class, if you are in my homeroom, you're going to click Quackenbush ELA. If you're in Miss Moscato's homeroom, you're going to click Moscato ELA. What's important for this is make sure you're just clicking right where it says Quackenbush ELA. Don't click on my work. As soon as you click there, it's going to bring you into our page. And there's been a whole bunch of assignments and just questions I've been asking you guys to look and answer to, okay? Something else that's on here is your daily check-in. That's where you tell me the date, your name, and you answer a few questions. And what this does is this is kind of a way for me to take attendance and make sure that you're logging in every day and you're trying your best, okay? We don't want you to complete everything. We just want you to get on and try your best and try communicating to Ms. Moscato or myself every day. That's what's really important, because we don't want to be bombarding your parents with text messages on Remind every day. We want you guys to be getting into Edsv and messaging us if you need help. Something else that we really want you guys to try and practice is Zoom. Zoom is a way for us to video chat. So this way you can talk to me, I can talk to you, and we can see each other's faces. We can even get Miss Moscato's face in here too. When you click on Zoom, it's going to tell you to download it. That's what you need to do. And it will bring you down to the bottom. Click it, and then it will open up and you'll download it. From there, whatever teacher is trying to get you on Zoom, you will get an ID, a number. It will get you into the Zoom meeting. And we can have a video chat, and I can share my screen with you to try and help problem solve anything that you're having trouble with. And then let's see. I sent out a message on Remind. Hey, Yancy. I sent out a update on Remind. And hey, hi, Miss Moscato. So what you guys need to do, if you would like to set up one day a week at one time to have a one-on-one check-in with me. It can be through Remind, it can be through Edsv, it can be through Zoom. Maybe you need me to do a YouTube live with you. Yes, Thomas, what questions do you have? Tell me. And I can try and help you guys out as best as I can right now. Anyone else that has questions, you guys feel free to type them and ask me, okay? Hey, Ruby. I miss all of you guys. No, Miss Moscato misses you too. She's telling me to say hi. I hope you guys all had a great spring break. We wish we were definitely back in school with you guys learning right now. Once you go to Edsv, yes, click on my, are you an Edsv, Thomas? You want to go to my page. That's where you'll get reading and writing things. To get math and science work, you need to go onto Miss Moscato's page, and it will say, click here for Moscato, math and science. And that's for Edsv. There's going to be a few different resources you guys will use. I hope, and send me an emoji, send me a thumbs up, send me anything to let me know, have you been going on to Clever every day? I want to know who's been going on to Clever every day. Send me an emoji, send me anything to let me know that you've been logging into Clever. All right, how about how many of you guys have been trying to get into Edsv? All of that is in, again, my teacher resource page. And some of you, it will be in Miss Moscato's page. But this is everything you guys will need for reading and writing, okay? I'm going to show you one more page that I am going to start using next week. Next week is when you guys are going to start working on your learning packets, okay? You all should have gotten a learning packet, and if you were able to pick up a laptop, we're going to start using that too. And I will be putting some work on Edsv for you guys to follow along with. Now, again, we just want you to try your best. We don't want you to get overwhelmed and feel like you have to do every single thing every single day. Just try your best and let us know what we can help you with, okay? We are on Remind. We can try and get you in Zoom. You can message us on Edsv. I'm going to try to do hi, Elijah. I'm going to try and get a YouTube Live going once a week, probably a few more times, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, if we can find a time that works well. I know a lot of us said from 1 to 3 when I sent out that survey was a really good time. Log into Clever. If you log into Clever, so this is what my page looks like. This is my Clever. And you'll see I have something set up next week for week 1, okay? And I'm going to make this live. You will not see this yet. This will come up on your students' Clever login page on Monday, okay? And what I did is I set everything up. So this is what you need for Monday. With your packet and online learning, you're gonna follow the icons in order. So first, what I want them to do is start each day with the daily check-in, okay? I have that link on their Clever. I have that link on Edsv. That is how Ms. Moscato and I can take attendance. So this way we can see that you're there with us learning throughout the day. And then we want to make sure you're getting some iReady minutes and then just doing something from that learning packet. In that learning packet, there are 4 weeks worth of learning. You do not have to do all of that in one day. You don't. There's a cover page that says week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and there's reading, writing, math, and science for every week. If you want to do a reading page on Monday and a math page on Tuesday, that works. You need to do what works best for you and your parents' schedule. And if that means that you can't start until 4 o'clock, because I know some of you, your parents don't get home until 4 to help you with Wi-Fi, that's fine. We need to make sure that we're using a schedule that works for each and every one of you. What we will do is I am going to be sending out just a 1-page document that has just some reminders where you can contact me on. I will also put my email address on there. I will be available every day from 7:40 until 3:30. So that means that if you need help, reach out to me. If I don't get back to you right away, it means either I'm in a meeting with Mr. Reyes or Ms. Moscato, or maybe I'm checking in, hi, Samar, or I'm checking in with another student. So just bear with me. Ms. Moscato and I will try to get back to you guys as quickly as we can. Again, this is new to you guys. This is brand new to us. So we are learning with you as we go. We just want to make sure you are taking care of yourselves and taking care of your family. And we're here to help you however we can with your students' learning. The biggest thing is we want to make sure that your student is logging into Edsv every day. Easiest way to get to that is they know how to log into Clever. They log into Clever using their lunch number and their password. They should have come home with a purple piece of paper that has their username and password on it. And then just log into Clever, and from there you click on Ms. Quackenbush's learning pages or Ms. Moscato's learning pages, our online resources, and everything that you need will be there. Just click on the icon, click on the link. Again, if you cannot get a hold of that, then what you need to do is try and reach out to us to join Remind, okay? I know a lot, Ms. Moscato and I have been, yes, Thomas, you want to click on Quackenbush Homeroom Math. That is where all of your math stuff will be, okay? And then we just want to make sure you guys are checking in Edsv. That's the biggest thing. Message us on Edsv because, again, Remind is a way for your parents to communicate with us. And if we're trying to get you all, Thomas, Isamar, Ruby, if we're trying to get a hold of you, we should be able to just message you on Edsv. You should be able to message us on Edsv. So we want to make sure that parents are communicating with us on Remind. Students, you're communicating with us on Edsv, okay? So those are some of the really big things. Edsv, super important. Clever, all those pages, everything that you need, guys, I promise will be there on those pages for you, okay? Like I said, this will come in Friday. There are a couple extra resources and stories that they can go on and read. Again, you don't have to do that. It's just there. If you guys would like to utilize it, use it. I will be posting questions on Edsv for them to answer after they read those stories. Again, this is just a way for us to check, are they participating? Are they checking in with us? And those are two of the most important things. We just want to make sure that we are trying to connect with every student almost every day, as if we were still in the classroom. We miss seeing your faces, we miss hearing your voices, and we miss learning with you so much. So please just try your best, parents, students, to do those daily check-ins, to message us on Edsv, to try and get on to Zoom. I know Ms. Moscato and myself would love to have Zoom video chats with you guys. So this way, it's not just my face you have to see. We can see everyone's face and we can hear everyone's voice. Okay? I'm going to just stop. I know I threw a lot of information at you guys right now. I'm going to stop talking, and if you have any questions, please comment them in the chat, and we will try our hardest to answer them right now for you guys. You can send a note. If you are an Edsv Thomas, go ahead and let me show you what the page will look like as a student. But it's kind of like a Facebook page for classrooms. You just type in something. You can see I've asked some questions. I know Emily has posted on there. Dorlise has posted on there. But any way that you guys can, it would be super helpful. So this would be what your page is. I know it's kind of hard to see with glare, but if you, right under there under note, if you type it and then press share, it will come out. You can also see that Ms. Quackenbush has posted some things on here and Emily posted. And then what you can do is if you put your mouse right over top of that comment, you can either like it or reply. So if I ask you a question, I want you to put your mouse or touch right there where I posted on, and then click reply to that. So it's like you are responding to my question. If all of you guys have a laptop, let us know if you have a laptop. So this way we can try and get Zoom going for you. I know I already spoke to Emily on Zoom, which was super exciting. It was so great to see her. Ms. Moscato is actually texting me right now, asking if we can try and get everyone on Zoom. So just go to Clever, and then go to My Resources, Ms. Quackenbush's e-learning resource page, and click on Zoom. It's going to tell you to download it. You can also just open up a new web browser and type in zoom.com and Google search it, and then click join. You'll have to join a meeting, and Ms. Moscato or I will give you guys a meeting ID that you need to add to join in. Yes, press share, and then that will come up onto our newsfeed as our class. Thomas, did you post it into Ms. Moscato's math homeroom? Okay, I'll have Ms. Moscato check and see if she received that. See if you can post one into Quackenbush ELA. See if you can post a message there too for me to see. Emily, if you want to say hi to anyone right now, you can say hi. That's why we're trying to get a Zoom set up. I know Miss Moscato is working on that right now since I'm doing this live YouTube with you guys. And what we will do is we can message you guys on Remind the meeting ID. Hi, Zakai! Yay! We miss you guys all so much, okay? And something that's going to be really cool about this too is as soon as I end this live, it should save this whole video. And then it should be on my YouTube channel, which again is linked on my Clever page. And you guys can look back at this at any time you need to help you with anything, okay? We went over iReady, you need to go to Clever and then click on iReady, just like you do in the classroom. And then log in using your lunch number and your password. You guys still need to get 60 minutes of iReady reading and 60 minutes of iReady math. Try your best, okay, guys? Again, this is something that's new for all of us, and we are still learning, so just try your best. The biggest thing is log into Edsv, send us a message every day, try and post something to us, so this way we know that you are on there, and then do those daily check-ins, okay, guys? Those links are on your Edsv, okay? Let me know if you want to join a Zoom. Miss Moscato, are you in the Zoom right now? Anyone that did not hear me from of this chat, what I need you guys to do is go to Clever, and then you go to Miss Quackenbush's e-learning resources or Miss Moscato's e-learning resources. Click on Zoom. Zoom is a video chat again, or you can type zoom.com and then we will give you the login ID that you need and then you can join, okay? So I am going to stop this YouTube live at 2:30 and Miss Moscato and I will send everyone in this chat right now the Zoom ID and we will sit on Zoom from 2:30 until about 3 o'clock to see if any of you guys can join in. If you need help trying to get in, message us on Edsv, message us on Remind, okay? Remember, we want you, the students, using Edsv to talk to us. We want your parents using Remind to talk to us. Otherwise, their phones are going to be getting bombarded with text messages from us, and we don't want to do that. They're stressed enough as it is, and we need you guys to be responsible for your learning, and we're here to help however we can, okay, guys? In math, it should say that. And then for Quackenbush ELA, it should say Miss Quackenbush, Miss Adragna, Miss Hurlis, and Miss Smolka, I believe. Those three other teachers are just support teachers that come in and help other students in the class, but it is still our class on Edsv. So you will see some other teachers' names on there, and that's okay. Starting next week, you guys will get assignments. And again, it's going to be on Clever, okay? You log into Clever, and next week on Monday, you're going to see something that says week 1. You'll click on that. It's going to be a purple owl. Click on that purple owl that says week 1, and then you'll see everything you have for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Again, you don't have to do it all. Try your best. If you want to do it all, great, okay? In your learning packets, make sure that you or your parent tries to take a picture of whatever work it is you do that day and then send it to us. So this way we can see what you guys are doing because we want to see your learning. We want to keep up with your learning the best we can. So I'm going to keep this up for about 5 more minutes. So then this way we can log out and join in Zoom. Aw. Yana, see? Do you miss me too? I know Miss Moscato misses you. Yana, see, can you get onto Zoom? If you have a laptop, have them go to Clever and then go to e-learning sources and then click on Zoom. And Miss Moscato or myself will be sending out the meeting ID on Remind. This way it is a secure location where we're sending that ID to, and only you guys can join in. Or if you have a smartphone, what you can do is you can see there's a Zoom app, or you can just go to the web browser on your phone and type in zoom.com. When you do that, it should say enter meeting ID, and we will be giving you that ID again through Remind. Hi, Yanisi. And we're keeping our fingers crossed that Zoom works, so this way you guys can talk and Miss Moscato can be here too, and we can see your faces. I'm trying to get Zoom pulled up on my phone so I can show you guys what it looks like. But for some reason, it doesn't want to work. Okay, so on your phone, in your browser, if you type zoom.com, it should come up and it should look like this. Then at the top, you click join. And then it might direct you to the App Store to download it, and that's okay. But all you would need to do is we will give you the meeting ID, and then you join that ID. If you guys have no more questions right now, I'm going to end this and try and post it to my YouTube channel. And then we will be available on Remind or Edsv again and give you guys that Zoom ID. So this way you guys can join us. So let me know, because at 2:30, I'm going to end this. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. All right, guys, I'm going to end it. I know Miss Moscato and I, we missed you so much. Hopefully we can see you soon on Zoom. Again, go to Clever, go to my resources and click on Zoom. You might need to download it to the laptop, and that's okay. Do that. And then we will be sending you the link to the Remind.